G'day viewers, it's one of those times where I show you some of the things I've bought and people have generously sent. Now, first up,
We interrupt this YouTube video for a special birthday announcement. Happy birthday, Andrew, the meat-smoking king of Queensland, if not the cosmos. We'll look forward to seeing you tonight. Have a great day. We now return you to your regularly scheduled YouTube viewing.
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but I need some Corgi Batmobile stickers. They arrived. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? This I bought for myself. Sorry that white bag's interfering with the screen. Now this is a brand that I do not have one of, and I only just recently learnt about them. Here we go. You may be familiar with them, I wasn't, but here it is. This is a 1965 Chevelle station wagon by a manufacturer called Gamdekor Sabra, made in Israel. It's in pretty good shape. It's got an opening tailgate, and I don't think anybody else made a die-cast version of this particular model Chevy. Plastic base, but it's intact and pretty cool. I could make a little version of my surf wagon with that. Anyway, bit of pitting, but it'll come up nice. It'll be good. It'll be something different that I haven't got. Now, the star attraction today is this large box. It's come all the way from England, courtesy of Ben. Ben knows who he is, and he's spoilt me again. It weighs a ton. It's probably cost him, actually, 26 pounds, Ben. You shouldn't have done that, but anyway, I'm glad you did. Now, I'll cut it open. I did see there was a letter in here, but I'm going to read it. I'll read it out to your viewers. It says, "Hi Peter," that's me. "Hope you're okay and your new job is going well." Thank you for remembering I had a new job. It's going okay. I'm still working there until December anyway. Just a few cars, a few hundred, for you to enjoy and get your crazy skill. Do you mean crazy as in mentally unbalanced, or you must do? Anyway, I know you are busy man nowadays. If you have time, I wouldn't mind, if possible, having the MG refurbished. If that's too cheeky, I understand. Too cheeky? Yeah, you've got a real hide spending 27 quid sending me a heap of cars around the world and then asking me to do one of them for you, Ben. You've got a hide, mate. Of course I can do that for you. I understand, but I will pay you. I think you've already paid enough. I thought it would be a nice idea to give one of the cars away in your next giveaway. It is a good idea. Next time I do a giveaway, I'm going to make sure I've got the car ready before I announce I'm giving it away, because poor old BJ ended up having to wait forever for his giveaway prize because of my incompetence and issues. So that is an excellent idea, Ben. We might even have to have a vote. I'll do that in a separate video. Maybe we can have a straw poll where you, the viewer, decides which car we do, and then once I've done it, we'll have a giveaway. How does that sound? All right, thanks again, your friend Ben. Well, thank you, Ben. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. So let's see if we can find this MG amongst all the other goodies. I'm going to move this over here. Now you've all seen what my surname is. Please don't send me hate mail. All right. Oh, Chevy van. I've done a couple of these. This is one of my favorite matchboxes. I've got, like, this is one my late grandmother got for me when I was a little kid, and I didn't realize until recently how many different colored versions of stripes and things there are of them. So last time I did one of those, I tried baking the paint in my oven, and I destroyed it. That video is still up because I, you know, anyway, you can go watch it if you like. Ooh, Ferrari 308 GTB. See, this is from the, like it says made in Macau, but the wheels on it are like the early Superfast. Well, not the very early, but you know, like the 70s Superfast wheels. That's weird. Anyway, I love Magnum PI. That's what I see. Maybe after cutting the roof off that other Ferrari, we can do a Magnum PI theme with that one. That's really cool. All right. There's quite a few cars in here, viewers. I hope you got the patience for a long video. All right, what do we got? Ooh, Porsche. That's, I think I have one of these, but it's stood on and smashed. That could be a good candidate. That's excellent. Oh, it's got the gold basic wheels. Oh, anyway, I'll check my Tomarts guide. I know there's a million variations of that one. Oh, crumbs. I'm having a... Oh, and it's got the roof on it still. Oh, the glass is a little bit warped. It's still got the roof. That's half the battle, isn't it, viewers? This one's always missing the roof. And so I got 2 or 3 of these, but they're all missing the roof and the glass. And if I could get my molding skills into order, maybe I could repro the roof. That's really neat, Ben. Thank you. That's an earlier one, a made in England one. That's really cool and complete. I can't believe it's still got that roof. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, it's a little guy. They're all carefully individually wrapped, viewers, so I'm sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to get them apart. Oh no. You're really spoiling me here, Ben. You shouldn't. Thank you. It's still got its tyres. Does this one have a dude? I think it does, doesn't it? Or a steering wheel? And I think, does this go with the Johnny V, that car transporter that you sent me? And I haven't forgotten about it. I've been acquiring the parts and decals to do that. That's going to be, that'll fit in there perfect. Wow, that's awesome. That's another one I do not have. Oh, what's... Oh, I had one of these, and then I lost it. It was in my other big unboxing video. And Summer Rose needed one for some parts. And so I sent her the one I had. Well, now I've got another one. That's great. Because I like that. That's a cool car. Well, it's a Majorette. Hi, Laz. What do we got next? Ooh, a turbo Corvette. This is a Majorette as well. I've got this one of these, but it's the blue one with the woos on the bonnet. It's almost... anyway, it's blue. And I'm thinking, remember, I think in the later series of the A-Team, Faceman used to drive a convertible one of these. Anyway, that's really cool. A bow tie on the license plate. And the door's open on this one. Were Corvettes ever turbocharged? I don't know. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments, viewers. Or not. You know, it's up to you. Coming up next, I'm going to have enough paper towel. I am going to, you might see me with all this paper towel. I am going to recycle it, viewers. Well, what brand says? Oh, it's Corgi with a metal base. I'm pretty sure this is one of the Corgis that, one of the castings that Mattel acquired when they bought out Corgi. And they did reissue some of their castings as Hot Wheels. I think this is one of them. That's pretty cool. It's a bit... Yeah, it's cool. It's got turbo on the side too. We've got a theme here between the Corvette and the Porsche. haven't come across the MG yet though, viewers. Remember, if you see it, all yell at the TV. Oh, now this is the convertible Matchbox one. I had this one too. But I think I smashed mine. And mine was the white one because with the red stripe, because the interior plate is what makes the stripe around the middle of it. So black interior, black stripe. Oh man, that's cool. I wonder what I can do about a windscreen. Sure I can come up with something, but that's cool. And again, I don't have one. I lost a heap of my childhood cars. I can't even remember what I did with them. I still got some of them. Ooh, metal base, but China, made in China. That's an Escort, isn't it? Ford RS 200. That's really cool. Oh, you see the glass in the back's got holes for the cooling. That's really cool. And this is one that I think would look really nice, customized and modernized with some more up-to-date decals. I know Hot Wheels have just done one of these. So maybe I get some inspiration from that. That's really cool. These are all really cool. No MG, but I'm sure it's in here. Oh, Lamborghini. This looks like a Majorette. Majorette. Made in France. Très bien. Well, some mongrel kids kicked the windscreen in though, but it's a nice big flat piece, so that wouldn't be too hard to replace. And my nephew Dylan has got me working on a Lamborghini project for him at the moment, and it's, yeah. So that's really cool. I've got Lamborghini Countachs. I've got a Matchbox, quite a few of the different Matchbox ones. I've got Tomica one, but I don't have a Majorette. So that's really neato. Ooh, oh, it's got the glass too. I'll see if I can remember. Is this Fandango or Turbo Thruster? Fandango. Back yourself, PB. It's got one of the lugs on it for the turbo. Oh, look, it still goes. I have one of these. This looks like it's suffered a silver pen paint job, but the glass is here. The other one I've got is missing the glass. So again, Jerry and everybody encouraging me to try and make parts. I need to do it, don't I? Instead of talking about it. But that's excellent. I like that. And you know what? Like the wheels, like it looks rough as guts, but the wheels aren't chewed out. They've just lost their chrome. And the body, I reckon that would scrub up really good. Nice new sticker on the hood. That could be really cool. I'm going to put that in the to-do bucket. They all go in the... Oh, geez, this one weighs a ton. It's a big one too. Oh, I've a big one. Oh, no way. Oh, you can't have... You must want this one back, Ben. You can't have sent this to me to have. We've got, yeah, Dinky, the screw base Dinky. Ford Escort police car. And everything's here too, like the bonnet, the topper. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get in touch with you about this one. Ben, that's awesome. I think the door's open. Doors open, don't they? Martin D is yelling at the screen right now, going, yes, they open your pillock or some other... Well, do they? No, they... Oh, shit. Watch me break it. They look like they do. But they... It looks like it might have been touched. I don't know. I'm not going to force them. It's travelled, 5,000 miles to get here, and the last thing we want to do is break it, but that is sick. That's really sick. Got all those little wheels. That's awesome. I wonder it weighs a ton. Okay. Oh, piston popper. All right. I know the name of this one because I've done a couple of these. I've almost got the paint. Oh, we're missing a pillar, but that's no biggie. Isn't that weird how that pillar's been snapped off, but the glass is not even cracked or crazed? That's weird. Is it still popping its pistons? Kind of. I don't think I've ever seen one of these really work properly. But it's a cool car. I love 73 Mustangs. Gone in 60 seconds. The original one and only one. Anyway, you've heard me rant about that before. Oh, this one's a heavy one too. And it's a big guy too. Maybe this is the MG. Aha! Oh, that's... You really sure you want... This one isn't that bad, Ben. Oh, it's nice and complete. The bumpers aren't... Well, it's like your Mini I did. Like, it's your car if you want me to do it. Anyway, I'm going to assume that's the one the MG you're talking about, man. But that's brilliant. Isn't that beautiful, viewers? I have to ask you what colour. If you want the same colour or you need it with a black bonnet. That bonnet doesn't open, does it, viewers? No, it's just got really nice grooves in it. Man, that's sick. The Y wheels. I promise I'll send it back. Wow. Okay, what do we got here? This is another little guy. Ooh. Oh, British Airways coach. Yeah, airport coach. I think in that catalogue they tried to be cheeky, and so we got 3 new models and they were just 3 buses with different stickers on the sides. But it's complete and the glass is good, and these went through a phase, especially down here, being particularly unloved for some reason. They just seemed to be everywhere and you couldn't give them away, but you know, developing a newer appreciation for them. And it's actually really... Actually, the more I look at this, the more it doesn't really want restoring, does it? Just brighten the hubs up on it a bit. It maybe fix it so it says Australia or some, you know. Anyway, I won't start bagging the POMs or the... Alright, are we running out of room? Okay, there's still some cars to go, viewers. We're getting there. What have we got? I'm not going to tell you how many more there are. You can just... The ride stops when I run out of cars. Ooh! Oh, look out! Wonder Woman! And she's in there too. Oh, geez. Matchbox Mark, if you're watching, I remember you doing this and thinking, I've got to be careful here because... Anyway, I'm not going to... It's complete. Wonder Woman needs a little bit, she's got some pattern baldness there, but we can fix that. And the sticker's excellent. Is this the, I can't remember, the Berlin, oh, I can't remember what it's actually called, this car. But that's really cool. And you might have seen from some of my unboxing videos, I've got like the Penguin cars and I think that's it. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Ooh, BMW. I've got a blue one of these that I got for Christmas one year, but I think this is the earlier one because it's got the older style wheels on it. The blue one that I've got has got the wheels like that on it, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure where it is anyway, so it's really redundant. I got it for Christmas one year with the car transporter. It's a great model, and I think one that, you know, like could, with some details on it, could look really sick. So yeah, you've got plenty to choose from a giveaway car. Part of me's thinking I'm pulling that one out. I don't know, I like to keep the Escort, but anyway. Ah, Corvette. Yeah, I keep saying I have my roof, but I did have one of the first issue of this, which was like metallic red with white stripes, and I remember thinking I didn't like the stripes, and my mum said, "I want you to use some nail polish remover or something, or some terps to get the white stripes off," which it took the white stripes off. It also destroyed the windows, and thanks, Mum. This is a later issue, and plus the original issue didn't have T-tops. They put that on it later, but that's really cool. And while I did have one in the long ago, I don't have one now, so that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, yo. Now I've got one of these too, but again it's missing the windscreen, but the windscreen should just be a flat piece, and it looks like the mudguards could use a bit of a tweaking. And I know I've got some other wheels. A Lotus Super 7. That's a really cool model. I always like that one. That sticker though, that's because I know some like variations with some of these things with the different stickers, you know, like if you get a, you know, the Holden Utes with the flower sticker that was supposed to go on the Barger Bug, you know, it's like it can be a fairly rare variations, but of course once you strip it and take it off, no one's going to believe you. Although I've got photographic proof it had that sticker on it. I don't know if that's a common sticker. I'll have to do some research, and by research I mean get on my phone next time I'm having a can, and what have we got here? Matchbox. Oh, we got that one. So we got a, well, it's a Nissan Z car, 300ZX Nissan Turbo. It's even stamped into the back, and it looks like the bonnet opens. Oh, it does open that way. Why do I think it opened the other way? It's even got Turbo 3000 printed on the bonnet. I don't think you can quite see that. That's cool. Is it 1986? 1986, how long ago was that? It's like 30 years ago. Hang on, no, it's 36 years ago. Jesus Christ. I mean, far out. Can't have long left now, viewers. I mean, as far as living goes, there's still some more cars. Ooh. It's like a Ford or a Mercury Sable wagon. He's been stood on. He's a touch twisted, but I've never seen that one before. You always think, oh, you know, oh, I've seen all of them, and you can't surprise. But Adam always seems to find new castings he's never seen before. That's really neat. First, I kind of thought maybe it was like a Citroen or something, but Mercury. I've not seen that one before, and it's metal top and bottom. And if I can get that twist out of the roof without wrecking it, that could be a really fun one to do. All right, we're nearly at the end, viewers. You've suffered me long enough. Oh, here we go. One without the roof. That's a good. Maybe I can make. Oh, get into checking the wheels. No, same wheels, same bases. All right. Well, I think I'm going to have to try and lift my moulding game for that. Okay, drum roll. Last one. Oh, I think trying to feel it. I think I know what this one is, but by feeling it. I think this is a Dodge Challenger. One of my favorites ever. It is. It's racing number 18. Dodge Challenger. I love this casting. But you all know I love this casting. I know after I did the two customs, I still had one left over. So I'm definitely going to make one of these, the white interior variation, for my collection. Man, I don't know what to say, man. You've really outdone yourself sending me all these cars. They're really awesome. They're all really groovy. I now know, seeing all of them, that there's only one MG, so it must be this one you want done. But I'm going to get in touch with you about colour schemes and which way you want to go with it, because it's lovely. And I'll check if you're wanting the dinky back. I can't tell if this has been repainted or not. Something tells me it has, but they've gone in hard and glued the doors shut on it. Anyway, I don't know. I hope you like this little video, guys and girls and everybody. Thanks again, Ben. Thank you, Peter, for getting me that Chevelle wagon. That's okay, you're very welcome. Exactly what you did. You kid. Oh yeah? Squash them as well, you f***ing peanut.
So if you're hearing this message, it means you've stuck through to the end or skipped to the end. At any rate, you deserve a medal for getting through that. Sorry it went on for so long. Anyway, we're back to a regular die-cast makeover. It might be a plastic kit. There you go. It could be one or the other next Friday. But I will have something for you next Friday. Probably a little bit more exciting than hearing me rabbit on about die-cast for half an hour. So don't forget to check out these other videos. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Click the bell for alerts and all that YouTube jibber jabber. Stay safe, have a great weekend, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!